easiest way to make chicken tagine with couscous. I'm going to show you a way to make chicken tagine in a simple and easy way which will still keep all of the flavor and the taste without using a tagine pot. These are the ingredients that we need to make chicken tagine. These can be easily found in your local grocer. We created a shopping list for you which can be found below in this video. This is what all your ingredients should look like when it's ready. These are the spices we're going to use. 3 bay leaves, 1 cinnamon stick, 1 teaspoon of pepper, 2 teaspoons of paprika, 3 teaspoons of curry powder, 3 teaspoons of cumin powder, half a teaspoon of turmeric. Not forgetting the coriander and the parsley. Let's start with some nicely sliced onions. Using 1 clove of ginger, remove the skin and finely chop into small pieces. Do the same thing with 1 head of garlic. We're going to use 3 carrots which we'll peel and chop them into medium pieces. Next we shall cut the capsicum, removing everything inside. Then cut the capsicum into strips. Now we're going to cut the zucchini, better known as courgettes, into big pieces. Peel and cut the potatoes into big pieces. Using 8 lemons from the bottle, we are going to cut them into smaller pieces. Use about half of the tomato from the tin. Remove the skin and any remaining fat from the chicken. When you're done, this is what it should all look like once it's all been prepared. Heat the pan and add 4 tablespoons of olive oil. Add all the onions, the ginger, the garlic, and leave it to cook till it turns golden. Now add the chicken. Let it cook for about 10 minutes. Add 1 teaspoon of salt. Now we're going to add all the spices we prepared earlier. The bay leaves, the cinnamon, and all the remaining spices. Make sure you mix all the spices really well. Add the chopped tomatoes. Let it simmer for 2 minutes. Add 4 cups of water. Leave it until it starts to boil. Now we're ready to add the potatoes, the carrots, and the capsicum. Leave it to cook for about 5 minutes. Check for the potatoes until they're done. Take care when you check the salt, as later on we'll be adding some olives and some lemons, which is already salted. Add the zucchini. Let it cook for about 5 minutes. Add the lemons and the olives. Leave it to cook for a few minutes. Add the coriander and the parsley. And that's it, chicken tagine is done. Now we'll move on to the next step. How to make couscous the easy way. These are the ingredients that you'll need: 3 cups of boiling water, 50 grams of butter, 2 teaspoons of salt, 3 tablespoons of olive oil, 500 grams of couscous. Once you have added the butter and the salt, add 3 tablespoons of olive oil, stir till all the butter is mixed well, and then pour into the bowl full of couscous. Make sure you mix it well. Wrap cling film around the bowl, then place the plate on top and leave for about 10 minutes. When done, use a fork and give it a good stir to get a really good mix. That's it, couscous is done. And here we are, chicken tagine served with couscous. Thanks for watching Cooking with Arun. Like and subscribe this video if you found it useful.